Hello everyone, I'm going to discuss the summary of the fourth lesson of geography, that is agriculture. Let's talk about introduction. Agriculture is one of the most important economic activities in India. A large part of India's population depends on agriculture for their livelihood. Agriculture also provides raw materials to many industries and contributes to India's economy. The types of farming are primitive subsistence farming. It is practiced on small patches of land. Farmers traditionally use tools such as hoes, digging sticks, and dhow. It depends on mainly on monsoon and natural fertility of the soil. Farmers usually grow their crops for their own consumption. Shifting cultivation is an example. Let's talk about intensive subsistence farming. It is practiced in areas with high population density. Farmers use small plots of land intensively. More labor and input such as fertilizers and irrigation are used. Rice is an important crop in this type of farming. Let's talk about commercial term farming. Crops are grown mainly for sale in the market. Modern inputs such as HYV seeds, fertilizers, pesticides, and machinery are commonly used. For example, wheat, cotton, and sugarcane. Let's talk about plantation farming. It is a type of commercial farming. A single crop is grown on a large area. It requires large amounts of capital and labor. Examples: tea, coffee, rubber, and sugarcane. The major crops of India. India has a variety of crops because of differences in climate, soil, and relief. Let's talk about rice. It is a major food crop of India. It requires high temperature and high rainfall. Major producing states include West Bengal, Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Bihar, Odisha, and Andhra Pradesh. Wheat. It is the second major food crop. It requires cool growing season and bright sunshine at the time of ripening. The major producing states include Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, and Rajasthan. Millets. The important millets include jawar, bajra, and ragi. They are highly nutritious and can grow in areas with relatively less rainfall. Maize. Maize is used both as food and animal feed. It is also used in industries. The major producers include Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, Bihar, and Telangana. The pulses are important source of protein. For example, gram, tur, moong, urad, and masoor. India is one of the major producers and consumers of pulses. Pulses are also useful for the soil because many pulse crops help restore nitrogen in the soil. The food crops other than grains are potato, vegetables. These are grown widely in different parts of India. Sugarcane, it is a tropical and subtropical crop. It requires a hot and humid climate. It is an important raw material for the sugar industry. The major producers include Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, and Karnataka. Oil seeds. The important oil seeds include groundnut, mustard, soybean, sunflower, and sesame and castor. They are used to produce edible oil. Fiber crops, cotton. Cotton requires high temperature, light rainfall, and bright sunshine. It grows well in black soil. It is an important raw material for the textile industry. The major producers include Gujarat, Maharashtra, Telangana, Karnataka, and Punjab. Jute is known as golden fiber. It grows well in high temperature and heavy rainfall. It is mainly grown in West Bengal, Bihar, and Assam. It is used to make bags, ropes, mats, and other products. Beverages crops. Tea grows well in warm and humid climate. It requires frequent showers and well-drained soil. The major producing areas include Assam, West Bengal, Tamil Nadu, and Kerala. Coffee. Indian coffee is known for its good quality. It is mainly grown in Karnataka, Kerala, and Tamil Nadu. Technological and institutional reforms. After independence, the government introduced several reforms to improve agriculture. Important measures included land reforms, abolition of zamindari, consolidation of land holding, green revolution, crop insurance, irrigation facilities, subsidies for farmers, provision of loans through banks, minimum support price, green revolution. Green revolution increased agriculture production through high yielding variety seeds, irrigation, chemical fertilizers, pesticides, modern farming methods. It was particularly successful in increasing the production of wheat and rice, problems faced by Indian agriculture. Indian agriculture still faces several challenges: dependence on the monsoon, small and fragmented land holdings, lack of adequate irrigation in some areas, limited access to modern technology, indebtedness of farmers, fluctuating crop prices, soil degradation, competition in international market. Agriculture is the backbone of the Indian economy. India practices different types of farming, including primitive subsistence, intensive subsistence, commercial, and plantation farming. The major crops include rice, wheat, millets, maize, pulses, sugarcane, cotton, jute, tea, and coffee. The government has introduced reforms and modern technologies such as green revolution to increase the agricultural production. However, Indian agriculture continues to face problems such as dependence on monsoon, small land holding, indebtedness, and fluctuating prices. The important terms to remember are subsistence farming, farming mainly for farmers' own needs, commercial farming, farming mainly for sale, plantation farming, large scale farming of single crop, green revolution use of HYV seeds and modern inputs to increase production, MSP minimum support price, jute, golden fiber, pulses important source of protein, cotton important fiber crop. Thank you and have a nice day.